What you want?
What you want, man? What you looking at? Yeah, that's right.
I'm looking at you, dumbass.
Damn, that's a correct answer. That is such a correct answer. But I don't want to admit he's right, because if I admit it, he wins. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, to this fucking weird-ass Let's Play series that's continuing. I just moved the mouse out of the way. Please enjoy that lack of professionalism. Paul, how are you doing today?
Mr. Intrusive Mouse returns.
Mr. Intrusive Mouse, I shall return again! No, you can't. I have control over you. But yet I don't have control.
You don't have any control over anything.
But yet I don't have control over his
ability. I'm in the video.
Excuse me. Say that again.
You can't even tell when I'm in the video.
That's true. I can't. Well, I can tell. I just notice afterwards, after you've caused all of your fucking calamity. Your calamity's not hard to miss, Mr. Intrusive Mouse. You intrusive son of a bitch. Also, we have mail, so let's go read that. Anyways.
Mail time, mail time, mail time.
You know, I was going to sing that song when we started the video, in fact, but I elected not to, because I still have some self-respect.
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to, well, mail.
I would like to take this time to point out that Paul is, in fact, 2 years older than I am. Anyways, continue. I'm sorry. I love you, Paul. I love you.
That just means I'm aged better.
Good evening. Letters for you. Even the postal service doesn't even know my identity. Even the governing powers that be.
And yet they can still find you.
Even the governing powers that be don't give a shit about my name. Holy fuck. You know, this guy's almost got it worse. You know, maybe he's not, maybe he's not a slave like the first Link we had, but I feel like on a psychological level, this guy's getting it so much worse. He's getting tortured so much more, really. I mean, at least slave, at least he has a name.
Yeah, and he also has his car.
Exactly. He's got a fucking car, What do I have? Just a magical talking boat that can take me on crazy adventures to acquire gear never before seen by any man but the legendary hero. That's fucking garbage. This guy has it the worst, man. He's got it so goddamn bad. With his fucking family and his grandmother and shit. Well, it's okay. The grandmother thing might turn around on our Link very soon. That might turn in from a happy scenario into a depressing one. But we may have the chance to meet.
I don't see that happening anytime soon.
No. You think his grandma's gonna be fine?
I think she'll be fine.
Okay. Also, I just realized I haven't been. Dear, you. If you're reading this letter, it can only mean you've peeked into one of our many post boxes. I am indebted to you. I'm very sorry I let you leave without thanking you. Please accept my heartfelt apology along with my thanks. We cannot do much to help you, but we can at least do this. If we get any letters or parcels for you, we will deliver them to a post box near you. If you see any wiggling post boxes, please look inside of them. The mail is sentient. We are cramming it into dark spaces like Jews in the Holocaust. What we are doing is inhumane and terrible, but we still do it anyways.
Like slaves in the ship, we're just shoving them in there.
It's like child labor in Malaysia today, man. It's just, it's just another form of slavery. The, human civilization is built on the suffering of others when you get right down to it. Anyways, but yeah, enjoy the mail from now on. I suppose you have a long way to go before your perilous journey is done. I have included a gift for you with my letter in the hope that it might help you. Please accept this small token.
I like that Link's eyes moves whenever he's reading.
Oh, I didn't even notice that detail. That's really fucking cool.
Yeah. Can you go back up the letter?
I don't think I can.
Oh. I thought you could just push up on the directional pad.
I did push up, but it just canceled the conversation, so...
Oh.
Yeah, just or canceled the text, the dialogue box.
Well,
You've got
anyways, somebody sent us a heart.
Yeah. Yeah,
nice.
Well... standards were a lot more lax back then in regards to what you could mail, so, crimes were a little bit easier to commit. You want to sell an organ?
Have a foot.
You go back to
Have
biblical
this
times,
earring?
man, they were selling concubine pieces, so I don't think a piece of a heart is out of the question here, man. I'm just saying.
Concubine pieces?
You never read that one? Anyways.
I
Anyways.
read that. What?
Alright. Hey, Deku... Oh, did I think I say Deku Tree? I don't know, he's got a kingly air about him.
I'm not a tree!
I am merely made from the materials that make up a tree. But aside from that... it's not Deku Tree wood. Sorry, you can be the king of red lions. I would feel bad for taking away this role from you.
You can change the direction of the wind from aboard my deck.
Cool. I
If
assumed
you
I
get
could.
lost...
Nothing, keep going. Keep going.
If you get lost out on the sea, just check your sea charts and change the wind, so it blows toward your destination.
Is this the first time in the game I've actually had to do this? Because No, wait a second. I've already had to
No,
do
I
this
think,
to get into the temple.
it's just that you're talking to him, so...
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's right.
You elected to talk to him, so he's giving you some information. Kind of like how Midna sometimes does whenever you decide to talk to her.
I forgot I had... oh, that's right. I actually had talked to him before this playthrough started. And he had already told me, we're going this way. So, I guess I had forgotten that I had talked to him. Alright. And I believe I have to go to the northwest. So, let us go to the northwest. Oh, jeez. Link rocking that eyebrow style. Oh. Never mind then. Okay.
It's already going that way.
Whoops. And there we go. So,
To the northwest.
to the northwest.
I just remember an episode of Pinky and the Brain where...
Oh, Narf, yes.
Yeah.
What about Pinky and the Brain?
Anyways, they were in a submarine or something,
Okay.
and Pinky had to insert a direction that they were supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of north, he put in Narf.
That's great.
And of course, a seaman who was trying to discern their location, because the steering wheel of the sub had what are those things called? Parking brakes on it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know those old sticks that they used to put on steering wheels.
Mm-hmm.
You can look it up later if you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
But
Are you talking about like the rudders or? Oh no, wait, no. I'm thinking of something. Sorry. Continue.
But anyways, they could only turn in one direction, and they were going in a spiral around until they got to their direction. An ever widening spiral.
Okay.
Anyways, a seaman was trying to discern their course, and he's looking at where people think they're gonna be headed to due to the locations that they've been in.
Mm-hmm.
And the seaman's just like, wait a minute, this looks familiar. He goes out and gets a big shell, a big spiral shell, puts that on the map, draws a line, he's like, aha! That's where they're gonna be! Like,
Located right in the northeast.
I think he even got a laugh when he looked at that was the location they were heading to, was the Narf.
Yeah.
Also, your free camera there on the right is looking a little...
Yeah, which actually, while we're sailing, I feel it's a good time to bring up, apparently a viewer of ours had actually sent us a link to another ROM for Wind Waker. I actually just found out about it yesterday, so I apologize I haven't had a chance to test it out yet. I will probably do that before next week's recording, so, and if that turns out to be a pretty good ROM, hopefully a lot of these visual glitches will no longer be an issue, although they will be for this next session, but, I guess you guys have tolerated this weirdness up to this point, so, you know, might as well continue for a bit. But I also want to show off the game in all of its glory, so we'll get the chance to do that soon. But for now, stick around for the laughs and the weird and that shit happening, I guess. That's supposed to say free camera, right?
Looks like
Free
red frame.
Red frame.
It's the red frame.
That sounds like the title of a horror game, kind of.
That does sound like the title of a horror game.
Yeah. Dude, you
a
gotta
very
check
cheap
out Red
horror
Frame,
game.
man.
So, yeah, a horror game.
Yeah. No, you could
Are we on course here, Captain?
I mean, we should be on course. I mean, oh, shit. I mean, kinda. Mostly on course. Okay, now we're
And Cody
definitely
just
on-
walked into the room.
Cody? You said Cody?
Yep.
Walked? How's Cody doing?
Oh, Cody's doing pretty good. He's got his Mickey Mouse shirt on.
Oh. Okay, cool. Good for him. I'm glad he's confident going out in public. With a Mickey Mouse shirt.
Who wouldn't be confident going out in public in a Mickey Mouse shirt?
I know, I'm getting...
Shit, I wore this at a concert and got sunburned.
What?
I wore this at a concert and got sunburned.
You wore that at a concert and got sunburnt?
I'm talking bad.
Yeah, I know. You came home and you looked like a tomato.
Wasn't tomato. Wasn't sun dried either.
Was it a really bad sunburn? Did you sting Cody? Did it sting bad? Or was he just...
Oh, yeah, it did.
Oh, yeah. Always fun. Always a fun
I
time.
like that your compass is on top of a compass.
I had quite the
Yeah. Well, you know, dude, you gotta have a backup compass in case, you know, the bigger compass underneath it don't work.
Hey.
You know?
5 traps down the staircase to the basement when I was trying to save my friend Odlin.
What?
5 traps, so she teleported 5 times in front of me.
Oh, is this in a game?
Yeah, in Dead by Daylight.
That
Horror game I play.
yeah, Cody's been playing Dead by Daylight a lot.
Yeah, oh, I think I played that with, I actually think I played that with, Reese and Hayden a couple times. That one's okay. I don't know. I didn't... Or maybe I'm thinking of another one. No, wait, I'm thinking of 7 Days to Die. I think Death by Daylight is something else.
I was too tired yesterday to do your 8, so...
Yeah.
Anyways, I know Cody can't hear me, so I guess,
Yeah, I've got headphones on.
yeah.
I can't use it.
And he can't hear you.
Okay.
It's like the deaf leading the deaf. Just 2 deaf people trying to have a conversation. Oh, we're here.
Oh shit, it's the only clouds that are rendered properly in the world. Watch out!
Look! Do you see it? Those clouds! It's not natural! They're properly rendered.
It's supposed to look like a bunch of weird stripe patterns. This is bullshit! I don't know what's real anymore.
Oh.
He is so stunned by the tragedy of what he's seen, he can't even speak.
Oh,
Oh god! Oh god! Oh Jesus Christ! Oh god! Fuck! Fuck!
Two!
Fuck!
That's the only word! Two!
I know! It's a little time! Oh god!
It's really become a horror game now with really crappily rendered text.
Yeah, also the king of our lines. Actually, no, I changed my analysis of why he's speaking this way. His eyes appear to not have a pupil and just a bunch of, like, straight zigzaggy lines in them. So he looks fucking possessed.
He's possessed. He's
Great
speaking in tongues.
spirit noble Jabun, what's final no sign, make return. Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Everyone choke and die!
Yeah, it was like half Vorcha, half Exorcist.
I've never actually seen Exorcist.
It's pretty good. Oh my god. You know what? I like how the graphical
I
glitches...
actually kind of like that outfit.
Yeah,
That's
well,
good on
I
him.
like. It added some. You know what? It actually gave you a pretty good style, man. Man, that original rendering was garbage. Look at that stylish shit.
Cody, look at the rendering of this game.
Wow, fucking hell, man.
Pretty choppy.
It's pretty choppy.
Yeah,
You should have seen the text earlier. You couldn't even read it.
yeah. Oh, now the A buttons. It's amazing. It's like every time we do this, it gets even crappier.
Just
What is that?
That's the postman.
every time we do this, it gets even crappier. Just wait till we get to Ganon.
Yeah, we're not gonna get to Ganon. As soon as I hopefully that new ROM they gave us works better than this one because Jesus
Turns
Christ.
into a chew.
Are you by chance seeking the Great Spirit, Jabun? I'm sorry to report to you that Jabun can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I mean, not that he was using the land part of this much, but, you know, it's besides the point. It was, you know, it was
The
his
people
house.
living here probably use the land.
Yeah, were there people living here, or was this just like...
There's a broken house on top of, there's like a couple houses broken apart around here.
I mean, I guess so, but I don't know. They could have been abandoned for a while. I don't know. Who's to say? Who's to say?
I highly doubt it. I think we're supposed to see how horrible this is by
So this is supposed to be
everyone
an
just
island...
being dead.
So this is like an island nation protected by Jabun, basically, as a... I always
Yeah,
thought...
kind of like how, the last two were.
But
But
fear
Jabun
not,
didn't do-
But... Oh, sorry.
Jabun didn't do too good of a job.
Nah, I mean, well... Yeah, no. Come on, he was a fish man. We're dealing with the ultimate forces of evil. Jabun was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He is in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be?
Let me guess, it's on my home.
You spoil... I was trying to surprise you. Fine. You know what?
I've played this game many times, bird.
You know, I was gonna send you more heart
By
containers.
the way, does he look like he has a horn on his beak?
Yes, he does. He very much looks like a rhinoceros at this very moment.
I am Rhino Bird!
Now, see, I interpret these visual glitches as him going through a phase and getting some very, very regrettable facial tattoos.
Either that or Link has just been drinking too much seawater and it's affecting him more and more as he goes on.
Yeah. I mean, I'm willing to go with that interpretation myself.
Either that or the postman just has leprosy. One or the other.
Well, you know, that's tragic. I guess we all, you know, there wasn't not much we can do in this time period. You know, I mean, we have magic, but even with all the magic in the world, we can't cure leprosy. And polio.
Yeah,
And mumps.
and we have slime that can apparently heal all wounds. But, you know.
Except leprosy. Except leprosy.
Except leprosy.
And cancer. It doesn't... AIDS, too. Doesn't do anything about AIDS. If you have any serious medical condition, degenerative medical
No,
condition...
we use fairies for that.
Well, that'll bring you back to life, but if you got, like, the cancer already, you just come back to life and then die of the cancer, like, fucking a day later, so it's like, you know... You just come back to your cancered body again. After they put the fairy in you, so they just gotta let you die, you know? Otherwise nobody would die.